mark, will you tow me away? Say you'll be back someday, even though we...
Hey, what up, emo children? It's your emo daddy, Sean.
And Riley.
That's right, we are in a band called Spirits, and we are back with another react. I'm excited. I grew up listening to this guy in both of his projects.
Yeah, me as well.
Rob motherfucking Zombie, dropping some new stuff. The song is called Crow Killer Blues. A real funny story. So I grew up a really sheltered child.
Yeah.
My parents knew who Rob Zombie was and Marilyn Manson were.
Yep.
So I said I was getting a Rob Zimbabwe CD and a Marilyn Monsoon CD.
And they let you get them.
It worked. They didn't know about them. So that's how I was able to sneak Rob into my home.
Beautiful.
If you have any funny stories, drop them in the comments as well.
Yeah, my parents weren't into it.
Yeah.
I liked Slipknot and Rob Zombie, and yeah, they thought I was a fucking freak.
Need some therapy.
They were right.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're all a bunch of freaks. If you want to check out our music, we got a 5-song EP out called Novellas.
Yep.
You can stream it on all the major streaming platforms, or if you go into the description of the video, there's a link to our merch store.
You said it right that time.
I was going to say the first try, baby.
Holy shit.
There's, you hit it up.
And we're off the rest.
What do we got in there?
Oh, yeah, we've got hard copies of our EP Novellas. We've got CD. Okay, let's try that one again. We've got hard copies of our EP Novellas. We have a bunch of different t-shirt designs, 2 new ones on the way.
Hell yeah.
We've got hoodies on the way, beanies on the way. We've got some stickers in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Bunch of good stuff. If you like what we do and want to support our channel and help us grow and get better types of content available for you, that is the best way to support us, and we greatly appreciate it.
That's right. Make sure you hit subscribe and tap that bell, ding, ding. That way you know when we upload the freshness.
Absolutely.
We're going to give a quick shout out to our sponsors, Ghost Killer Entertainment and Solar Guitars. Let's do this. Let's dig through the ditches and burn through the britches.
Burn the britches. Start off with the pipe organ.
I'm always a sucker for organ. Ooh. Coming out with some pinch harmonics, I'm liking it.
Zach Wild play for him now.
Right?
I like that riff.
I don't think I've ever heard a riff like that in any of his previous stuff.
No. Voice sounds great.
Yeah, it's actually got more of like a White Zombie era vibe to it than Rob Zombie's solo stuff. I like it. Astro Creek 2000 era. There it is.
I like that they keep flashing to those screens.
Yeah. That riff right there's almost got like a Black Sabbath feel to it.
Yeah.
I like that. A little older callback.
Nice. Kind of had a Randy Blythe feel to his voice there.
I could hear that.
A lot of really weird sample work. I'm liking it.
Yeah.
Great groove to the guitar parts.
Yeah, and this is what I grew up on with Rob.
Yeah.
It's cool to see that he's sticking to his roots and whatever he wants to do.
Definitely.
You know, he's not coming out trying to do what everyone else is doing right now.
Definitely. I like the way this video was shot too.
Yeah.
It's like really simple but cool.
Yeah. got that cool that little growl that he had on there on the crow part.
Yeah.
Right there, yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
That's a really cool switch up.
It's almost got a little bit of like a Doors feel.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Totally feel that now that you mention it. That's cool.
Interesting. I like the end of that.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice little chill vibe there at the end. That was cool.
Yeah, I actually wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't either.
Yeah, and you totally nailed it when you said it had like a Doors vibe to it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was definitely really stoked with that song. You know,
I liked it too.
Like I said before, I think it's really cool that, you know, I was obviously a fan of his solo work too, but I grew up on White Zombie.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, so to hear that Astro Creep vibe in there, that was really cool. Mainly vocally is what I'm picking up on that. And then, yeah, you know, instrumentally, there were some great callbacks to some other bands. And then, like you said, with those little pinch harmonics, it's like, where did that come from? Because I haven't heard anything like that on it. Unless I've just missed, you know, there might be a track out there.
Yeah, I don't recall that ever being... the guitar shit in general in this was very different than I've heard from his solo stuff. And I really enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that was John 5 playing the guitar there. It looked like him. But it could just be, you know, someone else dressed up like John 5.
Yeah, and I'm not familiar enough with him to do
John 5's one of the best fucking guitar players in the world. He's absolutely incredible. I like that a lot. It had a great groove to it. I won't lie, it got a little repetitive for me. I would have liked to have heard something else. Maybe like a, you know, they had like those A and B riffs that kind of were alternating. I would have liked, you know, a C riff section.
Yeah.
Maybe something a little different vocally.
Right.
But I liked it a lot. I liked that it was kind of droney. You know.
Yeah.
I could have done with one more section.
Yeah, definitely, and I totally agree with you on that. As far as, you know, even if you do the chorus a little different or something, which for me it kind of shows the era of music that these guys come from, because a lot of the music back then, it was pretty repetitive. It would have a cool hook, and then they would just bring that hook back after the verses and the choruses and bridges and all that. You never really saw the revolution of, you know, hey, let's do a chorus that's the same lyrics and melody lines, but let's perform it a little bit different to spice it up. That didn't really happen a whole lot. So I kind of think that that's a product of that. I could be entirely wrong, but that's just what it kind of.
It sounds right to me.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, cool song though. It's great to see Rob Zombie coming out with some new shit.
Exactly.
I'm just happy he's making music.
Yeah, no, he was definitely a big part of my upbringing as far as, you know, what I listened to. That was something that was super heavy to me at that time.
Yeah.
And it's nice to be able to go back to some nostalgia, but do that while you're listening to a new song.
Yeah, agreed. It was cool. I'm excited to see what he does next with that.
Most definitely. If you're ever going through some rough issues in your life and you don't have a good support system, head on over to Facebook. There's a group called the Spirit World. One of our Spirits fam, Willow, created it. Shout out Willow. Just a bunch of great people from all over the world that lift each other up. As human beings, you know, we have a lot of issues that we go through in our lives, and it might feel like you don't have someone there that can connect to you, or you might just not necessarily want people in your everyday life to really know what's going on, or maybe you don't feel that they would connect to it. This is a private, protected group that you can actually go to. There's just a bunch of great people in there that have really started lifting each other up and created a family out of this group.
Yeah.
It really does help out. You know, I even go in there and sometimes I'll just see other people lifting other people up. And
Yeah,
it actually
awesome.
lifts my spirits, you know, for lack of a better term on that.
It's good to see.
Yeah, it is. A couple things that it's not a good place for. You know, it's not a spam group. Obviously, we want you to promote something that you're, you know, proud of in there, but there's a thin line between that and it being the only thing that you're talking about in there. You know, so there's plenty of other places for that. This is not for that. It's not your digital fridge to get your next midnight snack. If you're looking for a hookup, this isn't a hookup group. It's just a bunch of people that are really dealing with serious issues. We want to keep it that way. We don't want to have people sliding into people's DMs and things like that.
No, there's Christian Mingle for that.
Exactly, and plenty of farmers in the sea.com. Also, what's the other rule? No bullying and trolling. That's right. Go be an asshole somewhere else. The internet is literally designed for you to be an asshole anywhere you want. This is not one of those places. If we see it, we'll kick you out immediately.
Yeah, no warning, nothing.
Exactly. Exactly. Make sure you do answer the questions. If you don't answer the questions, you don't get into the group.
Yep.
Make sure you hit subscribe and tap that bell, ding, ding, so you know when we're uploading the new fresh stuff. We actually just did a cover of I'm Not a Vampire, revamped by Falling in Reverse.
Yeah, buddy.
That's right. It's on the YouTube channel. Let us know what you think of it.
And as always, welcome to the World. Holler.